right, there we go. Nope. Hold on. I don't know what's going on tonight. All right, all right. Yes. So I just want to let you know that things are going to work out in the way that they should. Okay. So that is what we are talking about today. I don't know what's going on with my connection right now, but yeah, not so happy about that right now. All right, let me turn a little bit because it's a little dark in here. Hey y'all, it is Felicia Carter with Digital Marketing with Fee. And tonight we are talking about that everything works out the way that it should in its best interest for you. So, first I just want to tell y'all so when I woke up this morning, when I got up, I kept having a song playing over and over in my head, and it was Londrell, and I forget what the guy's name is. I think his name is Christian, something. I don't know what his name is, but him and Londrell made a song together called "Everything Works Out." When I got up, it kept playing over and over in my head. I don't know if y'all know it, so let me just sing up real quick. So they say, "Everything works out. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. The way it's supposed to. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. The way it's supposed to." So that just kept playing over and over and over again, right? And I was like, everything does work out the way it's supposed to. Hello, y'all. Hello, hello. Thanks for hopping on the live. I appreciate that. If y'all could please heart this live, share it out. That would be amazing. But I was like, yeah, everything does work out. And I listen to that song on a regular basis. So I just thought that, I was like, maybe I just want to hear the song. But for some reason, it just kept playing over and over and over in my head. So I was like, I wonder what that means. And so it was like, you're getting a message from your spirit guides or from a loved one. So I immediately thought about my aunt because she passed away September 25th of last year. And, we're coming up on that time. So I was just wondering, if that meant that she was telling me that everything works out the way it's supposed to, because I have been grieving her passing for a while, and it really has been the hardest loss that I've had in my lifetime. So I was like, well, maybe that's what it means. But I think it was more than that too. I think that it actually meant that there's a message for someone, and I believe it's for you. Like, everything works out the way it's supposed to. So I wanted to come and share that message. And I've been thinking about it all day, but I've been so busy. Like, I don't know. I feel like, you might be going through a really hard time, or you might be feeling like things don't work out for you the way that you want them to work out. And it's okay, because everything works out the way it's supposed to. So I want to let you know that. I want to let you know that it's going to be all right. And I don't know, it's just really been so heavy on my mind that I had to say something. And I wanted to say something earlier, and I really didn't get the chance. Hey, hey sis, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope y'all are having an amazing, amazing day so far. Today I just want to come on here and just give a little bit of encouragement to you, because even if you feeling your lowest, everything does work out the way it's supposed to. And I know it seems like a cliche in a way, but at the end of the day, you just have to take a moment and breathe. That's why, I love when I get up and I'm able to say thank you. I definitely got a chance to say thank you. I'm grateful that I opened my eyes. I'm grateful that I was able to take a breath this morning. I was able to inhale and exhale, and ever since I started doing that more, because I've done it before, and been like, oh, I'm so glad, I got to wake up. But, ever since I really started feeling it, it definitely makes a difference. I'm wonderful. Had to catch your vibe, sis. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Today has been a long day, but a lot of people don't get to enjoy the days anymore, right? Because, I mean, there's someone gone every second of every day, right? They're here 1 minute and the next minute they're gone. So I just want to say that because you're still here, because you're still breathing, because you get a moment that you were able to open your eyes, that moment is a great moment. That moment is a grateful moment. And even though today I felt like while I was driving today, I felt like, man, like everybody kept cutting me off. People were just doing crazy things on the road today. And I didn't take that moment to stop and think. But I know that's something that I struggle with, but I realized after a while of being angry, because today I really got angry. But when I sat down this evening and I really thought about it, I was like, I thought about when I got up, and it was like everything works out the way it's supposed to. So even though I was thinking these people are doing crazy things today, what is going on? It was working out in that way because I needed to take a moment to stop and think and reflect. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to reflect on your life. I want you to reflect on the things that you have done, the things you've been through, the things you've gone through, and the things you will go through, right? Because we all have those tests and those trials. We all have those moments where it feels like nothing is going right, where it feels like this cannot be the life that I'm living right now at this moment. And I get that because I was there more than one occasion. I was there and I was young and I had no idea how to really, I had no idea how to work through anything. I felt like at one point in time that I was with someone who really could care less about me. And I cared so much for this person that it was like, how can you treat someone that you claim to love in this way? How can you see this person and then do the things that you do? And I was like, what the crazy part is that no one told me that everything would work out the way it's supposed to. No one told me that I would be okay. No one told me that I would have made it to 37 with a beautiful family, a house, a great job, and being an entrepreneur. No one told me that I was going to make it to see myself transform into the person that I am today. No one said that. But I want to let you know that yes, whatever it is that you are planning on doing, whatever it is that you feel like you couldn't accomplish, you will accomplish it. You will accomplish it. And if it's not what you expect it to be, it's going to be what is supposed to happen for you. And I know that great things will happen for you. Because when we're down at our lowest point and we come out of that, that is when great things happen. That is when better things happen. That is when the biggest things happen that we didn't expect to happen. So I feel like this message that I had when I got up, I feel like it was for someone who was feeling down for someone who is feeling like nothing ever goes right, it was for, it was for you. Whether you are a single mom, whether you are, just a mom who's married and you feel like no one understands, I feel that sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, um, sometimes I feel like it's hard to be married and be a mom at the same time. And I say that not because, like that marriage isn't good, but I say that because sometimes we're misunderstood. Sometimes it feels like people think that because when you're married, you have it all together. Like, oh, you have it all together. You have someone there for you, supporting you and loving you. And it's like, yes, I have a partner who loves me and, cares for me and my family, but we all go through things. So you may be struggling on the inside to take care of husband and family, and kids and whoever else needs something from you. And I get that, right? But I just want to let you know that everything works out the way it's supposed to. And honey, it is working out for you. It is working out for you in more ways than you could have ever imagined, in ways that are so major that you didn't even see it coming. In ways that if you closed your eyes and you opened them back up, you would have been like, well, who is this for? Because that's not what I asked for, but I got more than what I expected. Okay, so just know everything is working out for you in the best way possible. Whew. And I feel like I just feel like good things are happening, great things are happening, and you don't even know it. You don't see it, so you feel like nothing is happening. But good things are happening. I can feel it, like joy. And that's what a lot of us are looking for. We're looking for joy. We're looking for, you know, that extra boost. And everything is inside of you. Every single thing is inside of you that you could possibly be waiting on. So, you know, just just take a moment. Just take a moment right now. Whatever you're doing, unless you're driving, please don't do this. If you're somewhere safe, then you can do this, okay? Just stop for a minute and just close your eyes and just take a breath because you're doing great. Okay? You are doing great. If you need to cry out some tears, go ahead and do it. Let that release out. It can feel heavy at times, you know, the things that we do, the life that we live, all of the things we have to go through. It could feel so heavy at times. You know, I don't know if you are anything like I am, right? But there are moments where I feel like no one truly understands. If that's you, let me know in the comment section. Like, no one truly understands what we as women really go through. A lot of the times, everybody feels like we have it all together. Like, just because we put on a smile and we laugh, that we have it all together. When a lot of the times, it's the furthest thing from the truth, right? even if you're not being honest with those around you, I want you to be honest with yourself. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you are feeling unappreciated, if you are feeling overworked, just, take a moment. Take a moment and tell yourself, okay, I'm a little bit stressed out. I'm a little bit underappreciated. But I'm strong and I'm beautiful. And I can get through it because everything works out the way it's supposed to. I feel like, I feel like a lot of the times when I talk to you all, sometimes I could be talking about myself, right? It's great to talk to yourself. It's great to tell yourself the things that you may not want to tell everybody else. And that's okay. That is okay. Get you a journal and write it out. Whether it is a digital journal or whether it is a hard copy, okay? Get yourself a journal and you write down your truest thoughts and you work through all of the things that you need to work through. I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna do this live today because I felt like I didn't have enough time to do it. I felt like I had so much going on, but you needed to hear it. You needed to hear it. You needed that reassurance. I made a post this morning that said, you know, it was basically about how much time do you how much time do you spend telling yourself about your achievements or something like that. I'm in here. Mom, one bag of chips. Did you finish your food? Yeah. One bag of chips. Don't eat it in your room. Okay. Um, and it was basically like, how often do you celebrate yourself and your accomplishments? And there were a lot of people who said they didn't do it enough. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to celebrate each and every accomplishment that you make, because each and every accomplishment, no matter how big, no matter how small, it matters. You start doing that more often, and I guarantee you'll be feeling so much better. So much better. I don't know how many of you follow me, but I had recently had a hypnotherapy session, and in the session I was trying to work on healing my inner child for a while, and I finally had done that, or so I thought I had fully done that. But in this hypnotherapy session, I was able to, fully embrace my inner child. I was able to tell her, I thank you for doing the things that you did to protect me, but it's no longer needed. In those moments, you helped me, but it's no longer needed. So I released all of that, those things that didn't serve me anymore because my inner child did it to protect me. I didn't need it anymore. And I was able to bring her home with me. I brought her home with me. I showed her my new home. I showed her a tour. And then I told her, this is where you will live. This is where you will stay. And you are safe here. Because no more does your younger self have to protect herself from whatever it was that she was going through. It's not needed anymore. Release all that guilt, all that shame, all that fear, everything. If you know what that's like, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. You don't even have to tell me. You could just drop an emoji in the comment section and let me know that you understand. The fear that you have, let it go. All right? I don't know. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. You are making moves, you are taking chances, and you do it all with a smile. And you do it day to day. You get up and you repeat. I am proud of you. If no one else tells you, okay? If no one else tells you. All right. That is really all I wanted to come on here for tonight. I just wanted to let you know it was just a message that I had. And yeah, it's really all I wanted to share. Okay. You know, like, yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. But yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Okay. You're beautiful and everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. Have a fabulous night.